Hello, welcome to Candidates Corner. This is Greater Seattle Korean Association's interview with candidates, just to get to know more about them and also our electeds so that you can make more of an informed decision when you're voting. And so today we're very excited to have Jane Ho. Welcome, Jane.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So Jane is running for Tukwila City Council, position 7. And so before we let Jane just share some of her thoughts, again, quick disclaimer, this is not an endorsement, but rather, again, just to get to know our candidates better. So Jane, perhaps just for our viewers, would you like to share just some of your background?
Sure.
Yeah.
My name is Jane Ho, and I am a first-generation Vietnamese American woman that resides in South King County for the past 30 years. My family had actually migrated here from the U.S. back in 1990 to kind of chase that American dream, and their resilience is the reason why it motivated me to run for the election this year.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Jane. And then, so why did you decide to run for Tukwila City Council?
Well, coming from an immigrant background, I noticed that there is a lot of things that we tend to lack sometimes. And one of the biggest things is I've realized throughout this election that there's a lot of ethnic backgrounds in this community who has a voice but always feels like they're not being heard. And so I want to be one of the first within our community as a Vietnamese woman to be able to change that perspective a little bit, to educate them about why is it so important to vote and why their vote matters.
All right, great, Jane. Thank you very much. And finally, if elected, kind of what are your main priorities for City of Tukwila? Yeah.
So I'm really heavily invested in the city of Tukwila's past, present, and future. And so some of the issues that I do want to continue tackling with my fellow council members once I get elected is first and foremost public safety. Public safety, I believe, is something that's very important for not just those who live here, but those who also visit our beautiful city of the Tukwila. Second thing is I want to make sure that we continue to always invest into our economic growth. Our economic growth is really important, not just the residents that live here, but also the businesses that create continuous revenue here in the city of Tukwila. And then last but not least, I want to make sure that we continue to be able to provide all the resources that are necessary for the younger generation as well as the older generation. For example, not having to worry about choosing between having to pay rent or find affordable health care. Affordable housing is also really important for me. And also, last but not least, I want to make sure that we are really aware of what other resources we can provide for those who suffer from mental health as well. So those are just one of many issues that I want to tackle once being elected on City Council.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Jane, for just sharing your vision. Again, everybody, this is Jane Ho. She's a candidate for Tukwila City Council, position 7. So, Jane, do you have a website you'd like to share with our viewers?
Yeah, if you'd like to learn a bit more information about me and why I'm running, you can visit my website at janefortukwila.com.
Okay, amazing. Are we going to give a shout out to Vietnamese community?
Sure.
Come on. Bye.
Bye.